あ、はい。はい。
あ、やっと出た。もう社長、朝まで携帯繋がらないってどういうことですか？
ああ、花ちゃんね。いや、ごめん。気づいたら朝になっててさ。
気づいたら？どうせまた飲み歩いてたんですよね。もういい加減にしてください。日帰りで東京に戻ってくるって言ったのに、私また事務所に泊まっちゃったんですからね。
いや、それ悪かったね。
それでそっちの様子どうなんですか？
ああ、そうそう。もうすぐにでもオープンできるよ。蒼天堀支店。電話も通ったし、看板も出した。大丈夫。もうちゃんとやってるって。
へえ、この2年毎月のように大阪通って準備してきた事務所ですもんね。きっとさぞかしご立派なんでしょうね。
何かトゲない？その言い方。
そりゃそうでしょう。支店を開くのなんてその気になれば1ヶ月もかからずにできるんです。それなのに。
あ、ごめん。誰か来たみたい。またかけるよ。
誰かって、こんな朝早く誰が来るって言うんですか？
そう。
さあ、そんなこと言って本当はまた逃げる気なんじゃないでしょうね。
また後でかけるから。
あ、ちょっと社長。
やっとご在宅ですな、スカイファイナンス班。いつ来てもお留守なんで営業する気ないんかと思いましたがな。
まだオープン前でしたね。出直してもらえると助かるんだけど。
せやけどね、この辺でビジネス始めよう言うんならまずうちら通してもらわんと困りますがな。
どちらさんですかね？
近江連合の袴田っつうもんですわ。
近江連合。
そういうこっちゃ。
で、何のご用でしょ
う？なんでもこちらさんは無利子無期限でいくらでも貸すって話やないですか。ほな1兆円ほど融資してくれまっか。
ああ、はい。朝からご苦労様でした。あんた方相手にしてあげるほど暇じゃないんでね。お引き取り願えますか？
なめとんのかおめ！
新品でまだ開封もしてないのに。
おう、極道甘く見とると痛い目合うで。
あんたらさ、素人舐めすぎてやしないか？
なんやと？
みかじめ欲しくて来たんだろ？だったらそう言えばいいのに。そうすりゃこっちも話くらい聞くのにさ。朝っぱらから喧嘩をしてこられちゃなんかイラッとするんだよね。
あ？兄ちゃん、わしらとやり合おう言うんか？
よく言うよ。そっちが先にふっかけてきたんだぜ。
ふん、上等やないかい。
Just remember, fellas, you brought this on yourselves. Hey now, enough of that, enough. That's enough. Fun time's over.
今日のところは これくらいで許しといたる。覚えとけや。
これって俺が片付けなきゃなんないわけ？ん？はい、もしもし。
社長、よかった。大変なことが。
え？
今ダイナチェアの堀江さんから電話があったんです。パク社長が昨べ自殺したって。
なんだって？
それで堀江さん、パク社長がうちから借りてるお金の件で話がしたいそうです。私今秋山さんが蒼天堀にいることを伝えちゃったんですけど。
わかった、それでいい。早速行ってみるよ。それじゃあ。
All right. Sounds good. There wouldn't happen to be a locker key here, would there? It's possible, but I don't see it. All right, let's go.
堀江ちゃん。秋山さん、
驚きました。さっき大阪にいらしてるって聞きましたけど、それにしてもまさかこんなすぐお会いできるやなんて。
本当に自殺で間違いないわけ？
遺書が残ってました。すぐ返してもらえるようですけど、一応今警察で筆跡を鑑定中です。ただ僕が見た分には社長の字に間違いありません。それもあってか警察でもほぼ自殺と見てるようです。
そうか、遺書ね。
刑事さんが言うには最近中小の経営者の自殺は多いみたいで、よくあるケースやと。
確かによく聞く話ではあるな、一般的には。
ええ。
そういえば社長の遺書には何て？
文面はすごい短いもんでした。こう書いてあったんです。もう疲れました、ごめんなさいって。
もう疲れました、ごめんなさい。パクさんらしくないな。
同感です。
彼女に何があった？
正直言うてようわかりません。仕事面で敵は多かったですけど、僕が見る限り自殺するような状況はありませんでした。ただ一つ気になることがあって、その件で秋山さんに相談したかったんです。
というと？
社長が秋山さんからお借りしてた金のことです。さっき確かめたんですけど、入れてあったはずの金庫からなくなってたんです。
盗まれたってこと？つまりパクさんはその金を取ってったやつに殺された？
いや、そうとは限りません。社長がいつの間にかどこかへ移動させてたっていう可能性もありますし、社長が管理してた帳簿が見つかったらなんかわかるのかもしれませんけど、それもまだ見つかってなくて。ただ盗まれた可能性もあるっていうことは秋山さんにお伝えしときたかったんです。もしそうやったら正直なところ返済の見込みが立ちません。
まさか堀江ちゃんに払えなんて言わないよ。俺はダイナチェアじゃなくてパクさんに金貸したんだからさ。
それは分かってるんですけど、あんな大金となったらやっぱり気になってしもて。
しかしこんなことになって、これからこの事務所どうすんの？
分かりません。この事務所はずっと社長のワンマンでしたから、僕らだけじゃどうにも。ただ社長がずっと力を入れてきた新人がもうデビュー寸前なんです。
新人か。
社長が沖縄にまで足運んでスカウトした逸材です。社長相当力入れて育ててたんですけど、今事務所閉めたら これまでの苦労が水の泡に。社長はそんなことを望んでないように思うんです。
堀江ちゃん、その口ぶりじゃあんたパクさんが自殺だとは思ってないね。
当たり前ですよ。そんな玉やなかったでしょう、うちの社長は。
ああ、まったくだ。
秋山さんの方はこれからどないするんです？
少し独自に調べてみるよ。こう見えても俺も金貸しだ。貸した金はきちんと回収したい。もし誰かさんがパク社長を殺してその金を奪ったってんなら、そいつからちゃんと返してもらうまでだ。それに今の話じゃ警察も当てにならなそうだしな。パクさんがなぜ死んだのか突き止めるためには俺が動くしか道はなさそうだ。
秋山さん、
最後にパクさんに会ったのは？
さっき話に出たうちの新人です。今4階のレッスンスタジオにいますからご案内します。
いや、大丈夫だよ。一人で行ける。
Alright. Let's see what we can learn from this new girl of Park-chan's. San, whatever.
.失礼、ちょっといいかな。昨べパク社長と最後に会ったのが君だって聞いてね。少し話をさせてもらいたいんだけど。まあこんな時に話する気にはならないと思うんだけどさ。君ははるかちゃんか？桐生さんところ。
秋山さん。
君なのか？パク社長が売り出そうとしてた新人っていうのは。そういや、さっき堀江ちゃんが沖縄がどうこう言ってたけど、こんな偶然もあるんだな。
秋山さんの方こそどうしてここに？
実は俺パクさんに金貸してたんだよ。
社長が秋山さんに？
ああ、彼女関西の金貸し連中には融資をみんな断られちゃったみたいでね。そんな時、カムロ町になら無担保無制限で金を貸してくれるところがあるらしいって噂聞いて、彼女はすぐ東京へ飛んだ。それがスカイファイナンス、つまり俺の会社だったってわけだ。1年ちょっと前の話だったかな。
社長、そんなにお金に困ってたんですか？
ああ、いや、そうじゃなくて、なんていうか、別にパクさんが食うに困ってたとかそういうんじゃなくて、額が額だったからちょっとね。
いくらだったんですか
？3億円？
3億ってそんなに？
そう。ところが今その金がどこかに消えちまったらしくてね。今まさにそれを調べようとしてたところさ。
それじゃまさかそのお金がなくなったことで自殺を？
可能性としてはある。ただ俺に言わせればそれはありえないな。
どうしてですか？
俺はさ、自分のポリシーとして金を貸す前に相手がどういう人間か見極めるためにいろんな無理難題をふっかけてテストをするんだよ。いわゆる俺流の厳正な審査ってやつ。そのテストをクリアできなかった人間には絶対に金を貸さない。蒼天堀からわざわざカムロ町まで来たパクさんは俺の出した無理難題を見事に乗り越えた。俺のとこに金を借りに来る客はその大半がその場しのぎの金欲しさにやってくる。だから金のために土下座はできても命を張ることはできない。まあそれが普通だ。だけど彼女は必死だったよ。自分の夢をつかむために石にだってかじりつく勢いだった。
夢？
夢さ。彼女は金を借りに来たんじゃない。夢を買うために金を手に入れようとしてたんだ。命がけでな。俺の持ってる金はそういう人間に使われてこそ初めて生きるって俺は思ってる。そのために空から降ってきたんじゃないかってね。
空？
ああ、ごめん。今の話は余計だったな。とにかくパク社長には夢があった。そしてどんな屈辱を受けても諦めない強い意志でずっとその夢を持ち続けていた。だから俺は思うんだ。パク・ミレイという女は自分から死ぬような人間じゃない。
はい。
だからというわけじゃないんだが、はるかちゃん、辛いとは思うが協力してほしい。君は昨日パクさんに会った最後の人間だ。何か気づいたことがあったら何でもいい。教えてくれないか。
秋山さん。
ん？
社長は自殺なんかじゃありません。多分誰かに殺されたんです。そうとしか思えません。だから私も一緒に連れてってください。
え？
お願いします、秋山さん。私も一緒に。社長に何があったのか私も確かめたいんです。お願いします。
参ったな。一応聞くけど、ダメだって言ったら素直に言うこと聞くわけないよね。君なんて言ったってあの桐生さんと一緒に生きてきた女の子だもんね。
はい。
さてと、まずはそうだな、他殺を証明するってことになるとやっぱり自殺の現場を見ておく必要があるな。はるかちゃんにはショック大きいかもしれないけど。
大丈夫です。
OK、 その意気だ。で、パクさんはどこから飛び降りたって？
屋上です。このビルの5階。
なるほど。まあとにかく行ってみることだな。
Let's go.
失礼。
誰よあんた。
東京のカムロ町でスカイファイナンスってお店をしてる秋山さんという方です。堀江さんが社長の件でお呼びしたって。
あ、そう。
秋山さん、こちら山浦さん。事務所の社員で私のボイストレーナーもやってくださってます。
よろしく。
どうも。それよりはるか、あんたボイストレーニングしたかったらスタジオ来いや。クリスティーナも来てる。なんかやってへんと気が紛れへんからね、こんな時は。ほならな。
さてと、ここが現場ってわけか。ここから飛び降りるって高さどれぐらいなんだろう。この高さだと下手すると助かっちゃうな。うまく地面に頭から落ちれればいいけど、足から着地したら複雑骨折程度で済むこともありそうだし、それにこんな繁華街の中じゃ何より人様に迷惑をかける心配もある。普通飛び降り系の自殺する人ってもっと場所を選ぶよね。
そうかもしれませんね。
俺がもし自殺するんだったらもっと高くて人思いにしてるところがいいな。はるかちゃん、パク社長が飛び降りた時間って？
今朝6時頃、近所で何かが落ちたようなドンって大きな音が聞こえたそうです。
なるほどね。飛び降りたとされる場所はどこかな？
秋山さん、社長はこの場所から飛び降りたんだそうです。
なるほど。自殺を偽装するには楽な場所だ。そういえばやっぱり靴は揃えておいてあったのかな。
ええ、そうだったみたいです。
マニュアル通り自殺のお手本といった感じか。そういうところもパクさんらしくないんだよな。なんだか誰かが自殺を演出しているようにしか思えない。
そうですね。
今わかるのはこれぐらいか。
もういいんですか、秋山さん。
ああ、ただ自殺が偽装されたって証拠は見当たらないな。一旦下に戻ろうか。
はい。
堀江ちゃん、突然だけどはるかちゃんも俺と一緒に動くことになった。パク社長が本当に自殺だったかどうか二人で調べる。
え、なんではるかちゃんも一緒に？
実は俺とはるかちゃんは以前からの顔見知りなんだ。まさかパクさんのところにいるとは思わなかったから会ってびっくりしたよ。
そうやったんですか。まあこんなことになってしまいましたし、もうプリンセスリーグに出てる場合やないもんね。
プリンセスリーグ？
ああ、今大阪のテレビ局でやってる対戦型のオーディション番組です。トーナメントを勝ち抜いて優勝したアイドルには大手レコード会社からのメジャーデビューが約束されるっていう企画番組なんですけど、彼女その決勝戦を戦ってる最中なんです。
決勝？それってすごくない？
すごいですよ。すごいに決まってるやないですか。社長は何としてもその番組ではるかちゃんを優勝させて東京でメジャーデビューコンサートを開くつもりで動いてきたんです。
優勝するかどうかもわからないのに？
ええ、それほど社長ははるかちゃんにかけていたいうことです。そやけど社長が亡くなってしもた今、番組に出るのもどうかと思いますし、しばらくははるかちゃんも番組とかへの出演を控えた方がええかもしれません。
ダメだ。それは続けよう。何としても。
なんでですか？
それがパクさんの夢だからさ。はるかちゃん、さっきパクさんが俺のところに金を借りに来た話したよね。
はい。
パクさんが俺から借りた3億。実はあの金は東京でのライブイベントのための制作費だったんだよ。
それほんまですか？
ああ、とはいえ3億ほどの金だ。全部がライブのためってわけじゃなくて東京での活動資金なんかも含まれているんだろうが、とにかく少なくともパクさんははるかちゃんが勝つと信じて俺のところに金を借りに来たってことだ。
そうやけど確か社長が秋山さんから金を借りたのって
1年半前だ。
つまりそれって。
そう、パクさんは決めていたのさ。はるかちゃんに会った瞬間にな、どんなことがあろうともはるかちゃんに東京でライブをさせるって。まさか3億が君のためだったとは。
社長がそんなこと考えてたなんて。
だからこの夢は簡単に諦めちゃならない。誰かがパクさんの夢を継いでやらなきゃパクさんも報われない。そういうことだ。はるかちゃん、君のパクさんへの気持ちはわかる。だから一緒にパクさんの死を追うのをやめようというつもりはない。だからこそね。
やります、両方とも。社長との夢も社長の死の真相も私にはどっちも大事なことだから。
おお、さすがパクさんと桐生さんが見込んだだけはある。そうこなきゃ。よし、それじゃあ堀江ちゃん、君はちゃんと彼女がそのプリンセスうんたらつのに出られるようマネジメントしてあげて。
はい。そやけどお金がなくなった今となっては。
だからその3億を取り返して夢を叶えるんだよ。それがパクさんの死を調べる意味だと思ってる。
秋山さん、わかりました。
でも社長の死を調べるって 一体どうすればいいんですか？
やはり決め手は遺書だな。
遺書？
自殺でなければ犯人が偽装したってことになる。堀江ちゃんは社長の字だろうと言ってたけどね。
私も見ましたけど。
どうかした？
そういえば社長、少し前に手を怪我したんです。右手を。でも、もともと左利きだったから不便はないって、左手で字を書いてました。
なるほど。だとすると遺書も左手で書いたはずだ。本当に彼女自身が遺書を書いたのなら。
ええ。
だがもし今回の遺書が右手の筆跡で書かれたものだとしたら、誰かが遺書を偽造したってことになる。つまりパクさんの自殺は偽装されたものってことだ。彼女を殺した犯人によって。
はい。
実際に遺書を見て確かめよう。確か遺書は筆跡鑑定が終わったら返してもらえるんだよね。
ええ、そんなに時間はかからんって言うてましたけど。
よし、それじゃあそれまでは一旦待つとするか。俺も自分の会社のこと少しはやらなきゃいけないし、はるかちゃんもやりたいことがあったら今のうちにやっといた方がいい。
いえ、私はここでずっと待ってます。こんな大事な時に他のことをしている暇なんて。
今だからこそだよ。
え？
君はまだプリンセスリーグの決勝戦もあるんだろ？暇が本当になくなるのはこれからだよ。だから時間に自由の利く今のうちにやれることはやっておいた方がいい。
そうですね。わかりました。
それで警察から連絡あったら僕から連絡するから、息抜きしといて。
はい。
ああ、今後のためにアドレス交換いい？
はい、もちろんです。
アイドルとアドレス交換なんてなかなか貴重な体験だね。それじゃあ俺は自分の店に戻ってるから。
はい、わかりました。
Well, I couldn't just wait around here, so I think I'll go down to the police station. Maybe that'll speed up us getting the evidence back. I'll probably be back this evening at the earliest. You can use this time to do whatever you need. Alright. Thank you, Harry-san. Oh, no need to thank me. This is for Dyna Chair's future. Harry-san will be back this evening. Maybe I should go home and try to get some rest. Alright, well... do we have anything new on the schedule? Loneliness loop. Should we do some of these quiz shows? I feel like we should hold off on doing any job until we can until we increase our level cap, because you know, I've been on the internet and a little birdie told me that you can increase the level cap to 25, so I'll wait until I can do that, and then I'll do it. Apparently I can do some vocal training upstairs. No? Yes? No? Was that a lie? A fabrication? When are we gonna put on our stuff? We bought all this stuff and now we're not even gonna wear it? So what was the point of choosing it? Okay. You know what? It's been a while. Maybe we should get some practice on loneliness loop. Just give me a normal lesson. That's probably how tough it'll be at the real thing. So, here we go. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
愛しさの傷口は羽をなくした鳥のようねえどうしてねあなたはそんなに悲しく笑うのどこを作ろえばあの子みたいに笑えるのどこを直したらあの日みたいに抱きしめてくれるの断ち切れない孤独と悲しみのループフォトフレームのあなたにピントが合わない愛しさの傷口は羽をなくした鳥のよねえどうしてねあなたはそんなに悲しく笑うのかき消せない痛みと後悔のループフォトフレームの私が切なくにじむいつの日かこの涙があなたを振り向かせるといつの日かこの傷にあなたが気づくと愛しさの傷口は羽をなくした鳥のよねえどうしてねあなたはそんなに悲しく笑うの
All right then.
よし絶好調
Yeah. I think I'm ready for the real thing. Definitely. Alright, well. Again, a little birdie told me that there's one more sub-story that unlocks for Haruka at Chapter 4, so... Right now, I think we've got nothing going for us, so... We'll just... Haruka's hideout is in her apartment, not the studio, so... Alright, looks like we're going outside. Alright, so... You go in here. There we go. Return to Skynet Finance in Sodenberry. Yes, please. Alright. Now, what is our objective as Akiyama? Should I get anything else I wanted to do out of the way? Oh. Does he also have nothing to do on his hands? Oh. I see. Alright though. Alright, well, since we have the time, maybe we should check out the local entertainment here. Welcome. What are you in the mood for today, sir? I'd like to go to a cabaret club. Know any good ones? There's always Prime, of course. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Prime is in Shufukuchu. It's a premier club in Sodenberry. Lead the way, my friend. Very well, sir. Please give me one moment while I check in with the club. Hello, this is Nakamoto from Infoman. I have a gentleman here who wishes to visit your establishment. Is now a good time? Alright, thank you very much. Alright, if you'll please follow me. Business slow today? No, this is pretty typical. With New Year's Eve right around the corner, no more bars are more likely to be packed. Have you ever been to Prime? Yes, let me think. Oh, right. There's a girl there named Honoka-chan who's pretty good. Honoka-chan, huh? Yeah, sir. Like most of the girls in town, she's a real energetic go-getter. And she talks an awful lot, so you'll never be bored. Sounds like my kind of girl. She is known to exaggerate at times, but don't worry about every little detail she says. You're fine so long as you can say something interesting. That sounds complicated, but okay. Her blood type is AB, she's a Virgo, and she's 21 years old. Just feed her some pork skewers and it'll all be A-okay. Why's that? Oh, you'll know when you see her. Got it. She a bit of a porker herself? Alright, here we are. I hope you have a good time. Okay, let's check this place out. Hello, welcome to Prime. Our establishment has an 8400 yen minimum along with a 3150 cover charge. Choosing a specific hostess incurs another 3150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? I'll find you a hostess then. This way, sir.
失礼します。
Alright.
はじめまして、ほのかです。はい、これうちの名刺。
So it is.
お名前なんて言わはるんですか？
秋山俊だ。
秋山さんですね。よろしくお願いします。
ああ。
Likewise.
なん頼む？
I love this. Can I try your luck, huh?
すんません。
乾杯。
乾杯.
お疲れ様。
Yep.
何出るかな？
Fingers crossed. Hey, that ain't too bad. You kinda got your money's worth on that one. This isn't about the money, you know.
秋山さん、声してるってよう言われるやろ。
All the time. Oh, okay.
Yeah?
No, not really. I guess you'd be the first.
ほんまに？
秋山さん絶対ええ声やって。うち最近意識して男の人の声チェックしてんのやけど、秋山さんはかなりいい線いってるで。
Well, I'm happy to hear it.
うちな、アナウンサー目指してんねん。
なるほど。
Newscaster. Wow, you've chosen a pretty tough career path.
ほんでスクール通ってレッスン受けてんねんけど、訛りがなかなか取れへんで困ってんねん。
いや、
Strong with an accent. Other regional dialects can be problematic, but most people can handle Kansai Ben.
もうあかんって。ニュース原稿方言で読むアナウンサーなんておらんて。芸人さんがやってるバラエティ番組ですら司会してるときは方言使わんようにしてんねんで。
そうか。
Now that you mention it, I guess nationally broadcast shows don't do dialects, do they?
ダメってことないやろうけど、伝わりづらい言葉はわざわざ使う必要もないやん。東京弁話せるならそれに越したことないわ。
なるほど。
I got you.
それじゃあ、
Maybe you should try to immerse yourself in the Tokyo accent so you get more used to it.
そうなんやけど、こういう仕事してると関西弁聞きたなくてもガンガン耳に入ってくるから、ほんまどうしたらええか困ってんねん。
どうだい？
I could teach you. I have a good ear for that sort of thing, so if you get the accent wrong, I'll point it out for you.
ほんまにめっちゃ助かるわ。秋山さんおおきにね。
Yeah, well, in your case, maybe your accent isn't the primary thing to worry about. Speaking of accents,
そういやさ、
there are a lot of strong-willed girls here in Osaka, aren't there?
嘘やそんなん。
Sure it is.
そんなんドラマとか漫画の中の話やろ。勝手なイメージで言わんといてほしいわ。
I feel like you're being headstrong right now. Headstrong
Yeah.
about this. It's not just a stereotype. I've actually met girls who are like that.
そらその子がたまたまそうやったってだけやん。みんながみんな気強いわけとちゃうやん。
Fuck. I don't know. I feel like I'm already in the trap. I just don't know it. All right, fine. I'll back down.
すまないね。
Sorry. Did I offend you?
ええって。大阪の女は心が広いからちょっとやそっとじゃ怒らへんで。だいたい秋山さんが言うとんのは大阪のおばちゃんのことやないの。
ああ、
Yeah, the older woman here sure seemed tough.
女の子はおばちゃんとちゃうんやから一緒にせんといてや。
そうか。
It's true. My mistake.
わかればええねん。大
Yep.
阪のおばちゃんはめっちゃおっかないから、うちみたいな小娘やったら太刀打ちできへんねんで。
Scary in what sense?
なんか派手なヒョウ柄着てめっちゃ大声で喋ってんの。見えっ張りで負けず嫌いやから自分の間違いは絶対認めへんし。
That is scary. Even I have to muster up the courage to strike up a conversation with them.
それに比べたらこないおしとやかで可愛い子相手にできて幸せやろ。
なんだって？
Should you be saying that about yourself?
秋山さん、大阪にはお仕事できはったん？
ああ、
Yeah. I was thinking about opening an office here, so I've been hitting up Southern Mayor a lot.
へえ、そうなんや。そ そしたらめっちゃお金持ってそうやね。
It used to be. I do alright. I'm making enough money to spend my time drinking with you like this.
景気いいですね。ほんならどんどん飲んでってくださいね。
どうだい？
What do you usually do, Honoka?
うちは普通に学校行ってますけど、3年生です。
21, so it's got to be college, right?
そうか。
College? You're nothing like the typical girl who goes to college in Tokyo. You're much more of a go-getter, whereas they're more reserved.
大阪の女は明るく元気なんが売りやで。東京みたいな可愛いだけの子らとはちゃうんやから。
You can say that again.
うちな、大学のミスコンで入賞したこともあんねんで。
Wow, that's amazing.
せやろ。うち店の中でも外でもナンバーワンなんやで。
Prize? What place did you get?
なんでぼかしたとこわざわざ突っ込んでくるん？そこ触れたらあかんやろ。
いや。
It's just that usually someone would say they won the grand prize or whatever.
3位ですけど。
Still impressive? You shouldn't worry about admitting that.
だってミスコンでる言うたら自分可愛いつもりなんて周りの子から散々冷やかされたのに微妙な結果で、きっとあの子らみんな陰でうちんこと笑ってるわ。
いや。
Let them talk. People who voted for you still thought you were the best, right?
そないな風に考えたことなかった。なんや秋山さん持ち上げんの上手やな。
Hey, it wasn't mere flattery. Wanna go out after this?
この後？ああ、今日は他に約束があんねん。また今度誘ってや。
That's too bad. But I understand.
うちさっきから思ってんねんけどな。秋山さん相当キャバで遊んでるやろ。
ああ。
I guess. I like to go out drinking, and it's not nearly as fun to go drinking by myself.
意外に寂しがりなんやね。
Well, I'm a man who's fond of company. I spent a big part of my life alone, so I suppose it's only natural that I want to be around people.
ふーん。ほな、うちが構ってあげる。
Thanks. I like that.
秋山さんめっちゃ離れしてるっていうか、全然緊張してへんやん。どないしたらそない自然に喋れるん？
Oh? What do you mean? You seem to be natural yourself, Honoka-chan.
それがあかんねん。うち好きな人相手やと全然喋れへんの。もう目も合わせられへんくらい。
That's so sweet and innocent. It's not like the way you usually act.
しゃあないやん。ほんまめっちゃ緊張して手とか変な汗かいてまうんやから。目そらしてたら怒ってんのかと思われるし、テンパって変なこと口走ってまうし、いつもそれで失敗してまうねん。
あのさ。
So how about now?
今は大丈夫やけど、それがどうしたん？
いや。
No real reason.
ひょっとしてうちが秋山さんのこと好きや思っとったんやないの？
何？
Am I wrong?
残念でした。秋山さんが相手の時はめっちゃリラックスして喋ってますよ。
I see.
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Alright, well, On that note, I think it's time for me to leave.
わかりました。
秋山さん、よかったらまた遊びに来てや。
Next time I'll put in a request for you.
ほんまに？そしたら待っとるで。
Yep.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello? Yes, please.
秋山さん。匂いね。何頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
何出るかな？
That one pops out a lot. Wonder if it's even worth what he paid. Don't say that. You're making me sad.
Nani?
Look sleepy. Were you up all last night?
すんません。貫徹はしてへんけど、あんま寝られへんかったん。始発まで満喫で時間潰すつもりが、いつの間にか寝落ちしてて、そのまま学校行って授業受けて、そのまま家に帰らず仕事やからな。
はい。
You're pushing yourself hard. You need to rest or you'll wreck your health.
仕事休むわけにいかんやろ。罰金取られるし。これくらいのことキャバ嬢やったら普通やで。泣き言言うてたら周りの子に笑われるわ。
そうか。
I want to commend that gung-ho attitude, but not being able to vent is a big warning sign. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
さ、
I know why you're working so hard at school, but why are you pushing your hostess work so hard too? Are you that strapped for cash?
そらそうや。アナウンサー目指す言うたらなんぼお金あっても足りんくらいやわ。アナウンススクールの授業料払わなあかんし、服や化粧品にも気ぃ使って自分磨いとかんと。女子アナはルックスも重視されるんやから。
I guess that's true.
そうだよね。
Very true. I guess female newscasters can't live the life of a poor, starving student.
そうそう。ここまで貯めたらええっちゅう目標金額があるわけやないから、ちゃっと貯めてちゃっとやめることもできへんのよね。
それじゃあ、
Why don't you set a goal? That way you can switch to a work shift that isn't so hard.
そんなんどうなるかわからんやん。目標立てた結果、1ヶ月で50万稼がなあかんかったら、結局毎日頑張るしかないやん。
いや、
Okay, I understand that, but wouldn't it be good to have at least some kind of end game in mind?
うちの場合、逆にだらけそうで嫌やわ。それよか、毎日精一杯やれるだけやる方が性に合ってる気する。
なるほど。
I see. In that case, just try not to push yourself so hard that you ruin your health. Uh...
そういやさ
I、wonder what this year's fashion trends are.
うちは店でええの見かけたら買うだけやしな。それが今流行ってるかどうかとか知らへんねん。
During the fall and winter of last year, British fashions and 60s classics were popular.
ああ、そうそう。今年も着てる子まだおるやろ。カラフルな服が多くてうち好きやね。
Seems like a lot of girls have their own fashion tastes, regardless of the current trends.
それにしても秋山さん、女の子のファッションに詳しいんやな。ちょっとびっくりしたわ。
さあね。
I just see so many cute girls out there, it comes naturally.
秋山さんって何型なん？
なんだい？
About time? I'd rather not say.
なんで？
Because you seem like the kind of girl that would go into some blood type compatibility spiel if I do.
うちと相性悪かったら困るんや。
Basically, I keep my blood type a secret in order to avoid any weird preconceptions in my relationships.
ほう、秋山さんはそういう人なんやね。血液型なんとなく分かったかも。
それじゃあ
What's your blood type?
うち AB 型。
What personality does that indicate?
よう言われてんのは天才肌とか二重人格とかそんなん。
Split personalities? Okay, whatever.
あと引っ込み思案で自分の気持ちを表現するのが苦手やったり、素直になれへんくて冷たい態度をとってしもたりとか、知らんけど。
なんだって？
You're nothing like that at all. Are you trying to tell me you're an introvert?
やっぱりちゃうんかな。だんだんそんな気もしてきた。
That's the problem with personality assessments. It's all in your head.
気のせいやないって。うちの経験から言うてもみんなぴったり合ってるんやもん。うちもきっとそうなんやって。
そうか。
Alright. I'll have to look further into my compatibility with type AB girls.
は、ずるい。うちまだ秋山さんの血液型聞いてへんで。
いや、
Even if you did, how would you know I was even telling the truth? You don't need to know.
ほな、うちもさっきの嘘にする。
Really now. Wanna go out after this?
この後？ああ、今日は他に約束があんねん。また今度誘ってや。
What? It's too bad, but I understand.
秋山さんって女の子見る目厳しそう。めっちゃレベル高い女としか付き合わへん気する。
Maybe. I definitely couldn't date just anyone. If I'm gonna date a person, I suppose I need to consider their merits first. Not just women, either. You stand a lot to gain by being with people you respect in one way or another. Those are the kinds of people I choose.
ああ、ちゃんと考えてはるんやな。ほな、うちにもメリットあるん？
Sure.
あ
なになに？どこがええん？
Well, you're cute, considerate, and fun to talk to. Plus, I have a great time drinking with you.
そんなん、お客さん楽しませるんが仕事なんやから当たり前やないの。
いや、
But a lot of girls can't pull it off like you. All successful hostesses have a special summit. I don't ask for girls I don't find interesting.
なんや、秋山さんに褒められるとめっちゃ照れるわ。うちは相性重視やねん。お笑いに例えたらボケとツッコミ、そこが合わへんかったら絶対うまくいかへん。
それじゃあ
Which one are you?
うちはツッコミ。せやからボケの人とは相性ええねん。
あのさ、
I'd say I'm a funny guy. At least that's what people are always whispering behind my back.
嘘やん。絶対ツッコミやって。
ちょっと待った。
Now make your joke. I totally gave you a setup.
ほら、秋山さんやっぱりツッコミやん。
Totally got myself backwards there.
まだまだやな。
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Alright, well, see you later, I guess.
わかりました。
I don't know what the dealio here is, but I'm not gonna
ど
stop.
うもありがとう。またな。
not gonna stop trying. See ya. You too.
いらっしゃいませ。
会いに来匂いね。何頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
何出るかな？
Alright, sure.
Nani?
What's the matter? Sleepy again?
ちゃうねん。ちょっとスクールでな、先生にきっついダメ出しされてしもたねん。
なんて？
What did he say?
何遍注意してもイントネーションが治らへん。このままやったら東京のアナウンサーになるんは絶対無理やって。
Well, why not try to become a newscaster in Osaka then?
そうだよね。
Maybe not. Overcoming one's accent is something anyone from the countryside needs to do to be a newscaster. Not a simple thing to get past.
けど難しい言うてるのはうちだけや。できとる人はできとる。はあ、どないしたらええんやろ。
あのさ、
Maybe you need to get used to hearing the Toku accent more often.
ちゃんとニュースとか見てますよ。けどニュースで話してることって日常的に使うこととちゃうやろ。せやから覚えても使う機会があらへんねん。
それじゃあ
Well, try watching other shows. Shows that feature more colloquial conversations.
それってどんなん？ドラマとか？
Soap operas are dialogue heavy but scripted. It doesn't really represent the way people actually talk.
あ、そうだ。
You watch a Japanese class. Can they air on the educational channels?
ああ、それ外国人向けのやつやん。
Maybe it'll help get back to basics.
効果あるかわからへんけど一応見てみるわ。
Alright. You do that.
あのさ、
Hey, is it just me or are there a lot of foreigners here in Osaka?
そらそうやん。大阪は日本で一番外国人が多いところらしいんやから。
Really? Can't be the most in old Japan. I figured there'd be more in Ropponagi or something.
そんなん知らんて。別にうちが言うてるわけやなくて、そうらしいって聞いただけやし。
わかった。
Well, either way, there are clearly enough that would make the rumor appear true.
大阪の人間は心広いし、誰とでも仲良うなれるから、きっと外国の人にとっても住みやすいんとちゃう？
Can they understand you?
そんなん適当に決まってるやん。
はいはい。
Well enough, huh? Right.
何言うとるかなんてノリで大体わかるやろ。あとは笑っとればええねん。大事なんは笑顔やで。どっちか言うたら話しながら顔見てて、この人どこの人やろって思うことが多いわ。
はいはい。
Well then, does that mean you don't really understand what I'm saying?
ああ、半分くらい聞いてへんかったかもな。
なんだって？
No way.
適当に聞き流しといて、なんやおもろそうな単語が聞こえたらそこに食いつくのが大阪人やで。
I'm the kind of guy who goes out of his way to explain things, so I'm a bit shocked.
あ やっぱ食べたいな。
何？
You're hungry? Want me to order you something?
うん。ただちょっと今油腹なだけ。
Fatty foods?
お腹が脂っこいものを欲しがってるっちゅうこと。I love 油やねん。
なるほど。
Ah, so that's what you meant. What specifically do you want to eat?
串カツが食べたい。
They sure do. Dang, now I want some too.
お、秋山さんも好きな？うちね、あと鶏からとかも好き。あれも何個でもいけるわ。
You like it that much?
うん。ひょっとしたら毎日食べてるかも。
はいはい。
No way. You're still not tired of it?
飽きたら適当に味変えるから平気やね。ケチャップやったりマヨネーズやったりレモンかけたり塩だけやったり。
Just hearing this gives me heartburn.
街で聞いた
I hear that karaage specialty shops are all the rage these days.
専門店。
Yeah, some offer all you can eat, and Oita style karaage is pretty popular now too. I hear Oita Prefecture consumes the most amount of chicken in Japan.
そうなん？それ普通の唐揚げとなんかちゃうの？
あのさ、
Oita's karaage is famous for its strong flavor. It uses soy sauce or salt as a base for a spicy marinade that includes ginger and garlic.
へえ。いっぺん食べに行ってみたいわ。唐揚げの食べ放題なんてめっちゃ美味しそう。
行きますか。
Maybe we can go sometime.
今度っちゅうか今食べたいわ。秋山さんのせいで完璧油腹になってもうたやん。
Aren't you always in that mood?
うちな、めっちゃ飽きやすいねん。
I can see that. You are kind of impatient.
恋愛に関しても同じ。めっちゃ惚れっぽいんやけど相手に嫌なところがあるとすぐ冷めてまうんや。
そうか。
What's wrong with that? That sudden feeling you get can be what you're really after. Maybe if you try to tough it out, you feel even worse when you found the next thing you didn't like. And when you finally run out of patience, you split up.
秋山さんはドライやな。けどうちも同じ考え。我慢なんてしてもええことないもん。さっさと他にええ人見つけた方がええよね。
それじゃあ、
At least if you're easily smitten, you'll find someone new soon. It's like falling in love all year long.
そうなんよ。さっきもええ人見つけてな。友達にメールで報告したばっかりやね。
はいはい。
Hey now, should you be telling a customer this?
あ、もちろん秋山さんが初めて来てくれた時も同じやったんやで。
Thank you. I had no idea you felt that way about me.
うち内心ではめっちゃドキドキしとったんやからめっちゃええ男来たわーって。
あのさ、
What do you think about me now?
内緒。
頼むよ。
Come on, tell me.
秘密なものは秘密。
はいはい。
Can't help but wonder. In the event they don't like me, I'd rather know sooner than later.
そうやったとしてもお客さんに言うわけないやん。あんまり疑い深いとほんまに嫌われるで。
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Alright. Fair enough.
わかりました。
Thought we were doing a cute
秋
little
山さん、
pulling back and
今
forth
日めっちゃ楽しかった。
thing, but she really wants to keep it a secret. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
会いに来 ええ匂いやね。なん頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
何出るかな？あんな、最初の1社目の試験がもうすぐあんねん。
Wow, there are companies already starting up employment exams? Those keep getting earlier.
1社目は東京のとことちゃうくて、大阪のテレビ局やねん。
そうか。
So this is kind of a backup for you? I guess it'll be good for helping me get used to the interview process.
それが、そう気楽にできへんねん。
What do you mean?
うち、まだまだ東京弁あかんやん。そしたら大阪の方が受かる見込みありそうやから、こっちも絶対落とせへんねん。
ちょっと待った。
Just stay calm. If you go into it with the attitude that it's okay if you fail, you won't be as nervous. And you'll be able to show your true potential.
そうやったらええんやけどね。秋山さんみたいに優しい面接官ばっかりやないやろし。
いや、
Everyone's nervous. Just do what you can to prepare beforehand.
まあそれはそうなんやけど、今もう一個悩んでることがあんねん。
なんだい？
Oh? What's that?
もうな、本命を大阪ローカルに絞って東京弁の練習してる時間もそっちの準備に当てた方がええんやないかって。
なるほど。
I see. That's certainly one option.
秋山さんはどう思う？大阪に絞った方がええんかな？
あのさ、
Decide for yourself. You regret putting major life decisions in another person's hands.
別に秋山さんの言う通りにするなんて言うてへんやん。ただ意見聞かせて言うとるだけやのに。
Really?
ほんまはうちのことなんかどうでもええと思ってるんちゃう？
Hey, come on now.
なん頼む？はーい。なあなあ、
There's no
秋山さん
pork
ってお笑い
skewers.
好き？
あ
I do. I catch a lot of it while watching late night TV.
やっぱり
You knew it?
秋山さんって話もおもろいし間の取り方も上手やん。せやからきっとお笑いが好きなんちゃうかなって思ってて。
That's some unusual reasoning right there.
え、そう？お笑い好きな人って話上手で人の話聞くのも上手やない？話下手な人はオチもなくダラダラ喋るし変なとこでちゃちゃ入れてくるしで最悪や思うわ。
なるほど。
Fair enough. I guess good conversationalists structure their thoughts for timing and delivery the way comedians do when telling jokes.
そうそう、分かってるやん。
それじゃあ、
How about you? I bet you like stand-up, right? Do you go to see live performances?
そらもう DVD とかも買うてるもん。
Wow, you're really into it. Why are you such a big fan?
なんでって、おもろいからに決まってるやん。
なるほど。
Alright. I suppose that's straightforward enough. Though it's not really a reason.
なんかね、笑ってると幸せな気せえへん？お笑い見てると幸せになんねん。芸人さんはほんますごい思うわ。
俺もだよ。
I feel the same way. I feel the same with you. Talking to you always brings a smile on my face.
ほんまに嬉しいわ。
When you get down to it, comedians and hostesses are both trying to make people smile.
せやんな。芸人の人とかきっと水商売したらすぐに人気出ると思うわ。
そうか。
Scouting a girl like that's not a bad idea.
そういやさ。
Did you know that comedians hang out at the Watami here in Sotenberry?
マジで？
あ
Apparently, they go there after live performances for an after party.
へえ、知らんかったわ。会いに行ったら握手してくれへんかな。
あ。いや。
Well, it's more of a post-mortem than a party. They seem really serious, so it's difficult for fans to approach them during that time.
そうなんや。芸人さんみんな真面目やからな。けどちらっと覗いてみたい気もするわ。
They're not there all the time, but your chances of running into them are pretty high if you hang out around there.
やっぱり芸人さんプロやんな。うちやったら仕事の後に反省会なんてとてもできへんわ。
そうだよね。
Even things that seem glamorous usually have some kind of harsh reality on the flip side. There's no success without hard work, after all.
ほな、うちも今度から反省会するようにしようかな。今日は客がボトル入れてくれへんかったとか。
I don't know. I'm not sure the customers would appreciate that level of scrutiny.
なんか秋山さんと話してると調子狂うわ。
Oh? Why's that?
秋山さん話おもろいからついつい聞き手役に回ってしまうことが多いねん。
なんだい？
That's a bad thing?
うちほんまは自分が会話の主導権握ってへんと嫌やねん。
そうか。
I see.
ほんでな、自分の思う通りのオチに会話を持っていきたいねん。せやから途中で話に割り込まれたりそらされたりするのが嫌いやねん。
Really? Now that I think about it, I feel like I butted into our conversations a lot without realizing it.
秋山さんの場合話がおもろいからそれでも気にならへんのや。他の人やったら絶対そうはならへんもん。
Right.
うちせっかちやから基本的に自分の思い通りにならへんとすぐイライラしてしまうねん。せやけど秋山さんと話してると逆に他人の思い通りに転がされるのも悪ないなって最近思い始めてるんや。
Honoka-chan.
You like it, don't you?
そうかも。なんでわかった？
People who usually have self-confidence get bothered when things don't go their way. If they can acknowledge that the other person has the upper hand, it can lead to respect. They might even learn to like him.
へえ、そうなんや。なんかそこまで思い通りにされたら怒る気にもならへんわ。
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Well, it's that time again.
わかりました。
秋山さん、今日はめっちゃ楽しかった。
I had a good time too. One day I'll get a chance to ask you out. Hopefully you'll say yes. Oh. Hey there, Akiyama-san. It's Honoka. Oh, Honoka-chan. What is it? Do you have some time right now? Want to go on a date with me? Whoa, would you look at that? I'm free now. An invitation from you takes top priority. Well, don't skip out on your work now. I'll wait for you at Io Bridge. Iowa Bridge. Sure thing. I'll be right there. Alright then. You better come. Alright. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Oh, there she is. Hey, Akiyama-san. Sorry to keep you waiting.
めっちゃ会いたか
I've
ったよ
really
ね
been wanting to see you. I wanted to chat with you some more. Mind if we go on around for a bit? Not at all. Let's get going. I've been visiting Osaka for work for some time now, but I'm still not used to the city. Really now? Yeah, I'll crash in my office overnight, and when I stumble outside to have a sleep in the morning, the signage wakes me right up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Around my house, there's nothing but other houses. It's super boring. I stay overnight in my office in Tokyo often. So I've really never had an opportunity to live in a quiet residential neighborhood. That ain't good. No matter how busy you are, if you don't try to get back home, you're just gonna wind up becoming a workaholic. You're absolutely right. I know it's not a good habit, but I haven't really developed an attachment to a home. Why not? I figure a guy like you should be able to drop the cash to buy a house or two. Actually, I was homeless at one point in my life.
そうなの
Wow, for real? Yeah, so I know that you don't need a home to live. There are more important things in life.
すごい
Wow, that's some deep stuff. Maybe my own perspective on life would change if I gave living like that a shot. Without a doubt. I wouldn't recommend it for a girl, though. You must be the only two here who came to Sedmire on a date. I don't think so. I've seen plenty of couples since we showed up. But ain't they just tourists? Maybe clients out with the hostess? This ain't a place folks usually come to on a date. Oh, really? As a tourist spot, it's the heart of Osaka, but other than being a place to eat till you drop, ain't much else going on here. There are more fashionable places for shopping, and if you're gonna go out to an arcade or karaoke, there are other places for that too. I don't care so long as I'm with you.
Huh?
What? Where'd that come from all of a sudden? I have fun just by being with you. I don't care where we go, even if it's not some popular date spot. I actually prefer going to some little hole in the wall with you. Just the two of us. Hey, knock it off. You're making me blush. I always see you in noisy places like this. I'm curious to see what you're like when you're in a different environment.
もうええ加減に
Oh,
せえよ
I'm the same no matter where I go. If you keep saying weird stuff, I might start getting mad at you. The view is really terrific here. I can see why the people of Osaka love this river.
は
Huh? Don't you think it's remarkable? Civilization and nature existing side by side like this? The river has seen the whole city grow around it. What are you talking about? This is a man-made canal. It ain't a natural river. No way. That's what the Bora in Stoneberry means. Some guy built it 100 years ago. Oh, okay. But anyhow, I heard they cultivate pearls here in order to keep the water clean. Apparently the shellfish purify the water. Maybe you could dive in and fetch me a pearl. Wow, they really planned out every detail in making this river, didn't they? Today was super fun, Akiyama-san. I'm much obliged to you. Same to you. I had a great time. I never would have expected you to invite me out on a date. Did I inconvenience you? Not the least. I blew off work and came running to see you. Cough. Cough. Whoa, hey, are you okay? Cough! It's your fault, Akiyama-san, for saying weird things. Make sure you get your work done. Yes, ma'am.
ほなね
I'm gonna head home now. See ya.
いらっしゃいませ。
Greetings. Yes, please.
秋山さん、いつもありがとうな。秋山さんだけや
Thanks.
からね。
Cool.
ええ匂いやね。なん頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
何出るかな？
Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Ah, amazing. That's super rare. Can you get me one too? Really? Then I guess I shouldn't give it away.
さっきまでセミナー行ってたんよ。めっちゃ疲れたわ。
何？
A job hunting seminar?
勉強会とかとちゃうで。現役のアナウンサーがトレーニングしてくれて、面接のテストまでしてくれんねん。アナウンサー志望やったらほぼ必須やからめっちゃ人気なんやけど、なんとか最後の会に参加できたんや。
I didn't know they had things like that. Was it a good experience for you?
それがな、
ひょっとし
Did it
て
go well?
実はそうやねん。なんでわかったん？
たく
By looking at your face. You've been grinning ear to ear this whole time.
ほんまに？うちちょっと今テンション高いねんから許してや。
I don't mind in the least.
そのセミナーな、見込みあるって判断されると上級セミナーってのに進めんねやけど、うちもそこに残ってしもて。
Well, how about that? Guess that shows you what having enough confidence in yourself can do.
せやんな。ここで残れへんようやったらもう諦めよう思ってたとこやったから、ほんま安心したわ。そのセミナーで教えてくれはった人も大阪出身の人でな、うちの発音聞いて頑張ってますねって言うてくれはったんやで。
そうか。
Well, keep at it. This advanced seminar is your chance to give it your all before it's time for the real deal.
そうやね。こうなったらあんま調子崩したないから、店にもあんまり出んようにした方がええかな。
そうだよね。
It's a critical time for you. Taking some time off might not be a bad idea.
そうやね。ちょっと店長に相談してみるわ。
Alright. Is this the only topic we didn't discuss yet? Should we hold off on that until it becomes relevant? We talked about Osaka girls, Streets of Seven. Did we talk about Streets of Seven, Mary? I think so. Alright, let's ask some questions.
あのさ、
What are your hobbies, Honoka-chan?
趣味か。最近人間観察にハマってんねん。
なるほど。
People watching? My girls were into that sort of thing. What do you enjoy about it?
待ち合わせの時とか友達来るまで暇やん。せやから周り見て同じように待ってる人いたら、その相手がどないな人か当てんの。
Anything else?
他は別に趣味っちゅうほどのことは。
それじゃあ、
Okay, what would you like to do most right now?
今超寝たい。
なんだって？
Why is that?
最近全然寝てへんからめっちゃ眠いねん。
何？
Have you been busy? You need to make sure you get enough rest or you wreck your health.
試験は終わったけど仕事は普通にあるし、家に帰ってからも就活で書類とかあれしてたり毎日大変やねん。
そうか。
I see. Well, try not to overdo it.
気使ってくれてありがとう。
Yep.
今度お正月にお兄ちゃんがうちに帰ってくんねん。会うの久々やからめっちゃ楽しみな。
You must be very close.
うちめっちゃブラコンやねん。お兄ちゃんが実家出てく時なんて泣いて引き止めたくらいやもん。
Kinda jealous. I wish you would fawn over me like that, Honoka-chan.
ほな、秋山さんが帰る時は泣いて引き止めようか。
頼むよ。
Yes, please. I'd love to see you cry.
じゃあほんまにやるはずないやん。本気にせんといてや。
Oh. What? That's disappointing.
ほんでな、うち実はお兄ちゃんに会うのちょっと怖いねん。
Scared? Why? Because it's been so long?
それがな、お兄ちゃんうちに彼女連れてくる言うとんねん。
そうか。
What's wrong with that? Isn't it great that he's found someone?
全然用ないし、ライバル出現やで。もうずっとどうしたらええか悩んでんねん。
What?
なあ秋山さん、どうにかしてお兄ちゃん彼女と別れさせることできへんかな。
たく。
Maybe you should let this whole thing go. Okay, at first I was joking about it, but now I think you are attracted to your brother.
なんだい？
Someone's is in a good mood? What's up?
今日うちな、買い物した時半額まで勉強してもらってん。
そうか。
Good for you. So there's some kind of trick to it?
何円やったら買うんやけどなとかちらつかせてみたり、ついでにこっちも買うからおまけしてとか。
なるほど。
I see. You've got a good handle on human psychology. That makes you good at haggling.
せやろ、大阪の女は賢いんやで。
It's one word for it.
あのさ、
Do you always haggle when you go shopping?
普通に買うても何もおもろないやろ。値切って値切って初めてこうたったでみたいな達成感が得られんねん。
それじゃあ
You must really enjoy it. I bet you get friendly with the staff at these stores too.
どっちか言うたら順序が逆やんな。
The other way around?
そうそう、負けてもらうために仲良うなっておくんや。この子可愛いから負けてあげようかみたいな。
Yikes. Women are to be traveled with, I see.
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Yeah, get me out of here,
わかり
please.
ました。
秋山さん、次も早起きて。
I don't know. Honoka, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
いらっしゃいませ。
秋山、匂いね。何頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
お、何出るかな？なあなあ、秋山さん、
Yeah?
アナウンサーの採用試験ついに始まってまうねん。
そうか。
Oh, wow. This has been a long time coming.
最後の追い込み何したらええんやろか。
Do what you've been doing. You got some good momentum, so don't do anything odd that could throw your rhythm off.
そうやな。付け焼き場でなんかしてもきっとうまいこといかへんやろし。ほな、いつも通りのトレーニングだけしとこ。
あ
That'll be for the best.
そういえばさっきからなんか喉の調子が悪いねん。風邪でもひいたんかな。
あ、はいはい。
That wouldn't be good. Do you have a fever?
熱はないみたい。咳も出るわけやないし、ちょっと声出しすぎて枯れてもうたんかな。あったかいお茶でも飲んでればきっと治るわ。
そうか。
Alright, that's a relief. It'd be terrible for you to get sick at this stage of the game.
いくらうちでもそないありがちなネタやらかさへんで。
Yeah. I hope it's just a joke. It wouldn't be funny if there were actually something wrong with your throat.
そうやね。ちょっと軽く考えすぎてたかも。あんま無理せんようにしとくわ。
あ
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
あのさ、
Honoka-chan, can I ask you about yourself?
うちんこと？なんでも聞いて聞いて。
それじゃあ、
What do you consider your strengths to be?
長所。そらやっぱりいつも笑顔なところとちゃう？うち営業スマイルとか必要ないくらい素の顔が笑い顔やーってよう言われるもん。
そうだよね。
Yeah, when I see you smile, it has an infectious quality that makes me feel better.
けど逆に怒ってる時も笑ってると思われて困る時があんねん。こっちは本気で怒ってんのにマジに受け取ってもらえへんくてめっちゃ腹立つねん。
Yes, a smiling face has its ups and downs, huh?
うちな早口言葉が得意やねん。滑舌めっちゃええねん。
Really? I'm not sure I believe you.
嘘ちゃうし、うちめっちゃやるで。
それじゃあ、
If you say so, let me hear one.
ええで。カエルぴょこぴょこみぴょこぴょこ合わせてぴょこぴょこむぴょこぴょこ。どうや？
That was impressive. You really do want to be a newscaster, don't you?
せやろ？ちゃんと努力しとるんやで。
そうか。
Well, keep it up. Someday all that hard work is bound to pay off.
もっと褒めて。うち褒められて伸びるタイプやねん。
それじゃあ、
In that case, the next time you think you've improved, be sure to show me. And if you have, I'll be sure to throw more praise your way.
わかった。ほな次はもっとすごいの言えるようになってくる。
I look forward to it. Want to go out after this?
この後？うん。うちもまだ秋山さんと一緒にいたいわ。
Really now?
秋山さん、ちょっと聞いてもええ？
なんだい？
What is it?
秋山さんって他のお店にも通ったりしてるん？
At the moment,
いや、
no. Lately, I've only been coming in.
ほんまに？
あ
Yeah.
そうなんや。よかった。
Hmm?
ほんならついでにもう一個聞いてもええ？
あ、それじゃあ、
Whatever you want to know.
あんな秋山さん彼女おるん？
いや、
I don't. And at my age, admitting I'm single isn't something I say proudly.
そうなんや。ほな うちのことはどう思ってんの？
What? Do I have to answer?
ダメ。
Oh, jeez.
そろそろ
Oh, look at that. Our time's over. How
わかりました。
unfortunate. Well, time for me to go.
秋山さん。そしたらまた後でな。
Sure thing. Akiyama-san. Hey, Honoka-chan. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's all good. Want to get going?
いらっしゃいませ。
Don't tell me what to do. Leave the vocal performance to me. Alright. Now, to pick a song. I know. Rain. Don't you just love that one? It's alright. I prefer other ones.
Happy Thank you 心からの思いそばにいるのが Why 俺じゃない Goodbye Sorry 壊れそうな My mind 嘲笑うように輝く
彩る祝福の鐘の音はまるで放課後のチャイムみたいに響いた
レンレン
誓いの口づけ鳴りやむことない拍手その中で僕はどんな
無茶な making smile
幸せそうな君を見てるだけで僕も幸せになれると思えたらいい
俺も涙もしょっぱ
おめでとうも
Happy
ありがとうも
Thank you
そうじゃないはず
心からの願い
どうしてこんなに
そばにいるのが Why 俺じゃない Goodbye Sorry 壊れそうな My mind
映さないくらいに輝いている薬指のり
I never forget you 一生忘れない君へのラブとこの胸のペン思いつけらない止めすべもない俺を嘲笑うように輝く
Yeah. That felt so good. You sure know how to get the party started, Akiyama.
歌って
You
よ
should sing one too, Akiyama-san. Sure, I suppose I could sing one. Can't wait to hear you sing, Akiyama-san. Alright, here we go.
Listen 聞いてください バカみたい
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
Why are you reminiscent about that? What? You're sad about the time you were homeless? What? I don't understand. One guy is upset about not all the orphans he left behind, but the dog of the orphans that he left behind. Another is sad about some guy he met for a couple of hours, and this guy is sad about the time he's being nostalgic towards the time he was homeless. What?
ずっと聞いてたかっ
Wish I
た
could listen to you sing forever. You sing like a pro, Akiyama-san. Oh, shucks.
わかった
Hello? Yes. Why are you sad over a picture of yourself homeless?
ありがとうございました。
And who took that picture? You're really good at this, Akiyama-san. Kind of surprised.
お腹すいた
What's up?
ほなね
I see. I'll see you back at the club, okay? Yep. See you around. Oh. Hello? Honoka-chan? Is that you? I can hardly hear you. It ain't... Hello? It's no use. Guess you just got a poor signal. Oh well. Hope everything works out well for her. I guess. Nothing I can do. I don't even know where she's at. Oh, that's my voice. The doctor could look at me, but my throat doesn't hurt or look swollen, so they have no clue what's wrong. I got some medicine to take, but it isn't working so far. At this rate, I won't be able to take the iron test, and it's coming up fast. She lost her voice? Is that what the phone call was about? So there was something wrong with her throat after all. I'll respond to her via email for now. I'll figure something out. Don't you worry. Okay, what do I do? Suppose I should look for a pharmacy. You mean like this one? What are the odds of that? I was just heading there myself. Welcome. This girl I know has trouble with her throat. I wonder if you have any medicine that could help. What are her symptoms? She has no pain or swelling, but she's lost her voice. I see. She's got a job interview coming up. She needs to get her voice back and fast. Fast? Yeah. Is there a cure-all that might work for something like that? Let me think. Even the doctors you saw said they couldn't help, so I guess there isn't any quick fix, but still, if you know anything. Wait a second. Maybe, just maybe, there is something. Wait, really? What is it? It's something I heard on a rumor, so I can't vouch for it. That'll do. Let's hear it. You know how certain there has always been home to a lot of entertainers? Apparently, it's not uncommon for these entertainers to lose their voice before they climb on stage. They say there's a legendary lozenge that instantly restores voices like magic. A legendary lozenge? Do you have any idea where I could find it? I wouldn't know. That said, since it's not sold in stores, one might imagine he would need to look on the shady side of things. How shady we talking? Well, Ashitaba Park for one. You can always find shady people loitering around there. Alright, Ashitaba Park, yeah? Rumor says you can't just walk up to anyone and buy it. It's legendary after all. Seems only a chosen few can actually get their hands on it. That's all I know. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, that's great. Thanks. You gave me enough to get started. A legendary lozenge, huh? Guess I'm headed to Ashitaba Park. Alright, here we are. Ashitaba Park. Let's ask around, I guess?
No?
Thank you all. There's something I'm looking for, and I thought someone here at the park might be able to help me out. What in the world are you looking for? Sell me some medicine. I don't know nothing about that. Go on, get out of here. He's acting like he's hiding something. You won't just hand over what I want. Maybe there's some clue I can find.
What?
Oh, you. You looking for something? Yeah, just some medicine. Someone I know has some throat issues.
Huh?
You should head up to the pharmacy if you want to get something to clear that up. I would have tried, but I couldn't get what I wanted. That's why I'm looking around like this. Well, you ain't gonna find no medicine lying around here. I know, but I thought maybe it wouldn't be so far-fetched for someone who deals in that sort of thing to be around here. Well, all we got on us is the stuff we're selling. And what's that? A thing you live for. That's medicine. Sure about that? What? If all you want is to get better, you should see a doctor and buy medicine. But I'm guessing that ain't all you're after. Ain't you after something else? Ain't that the reason why you want to get better? Uh-huh. You're absolutely right. She's sick right now, but getting better isn't the only thing that matters. This is all about making our dreams come true. If that doesn't happen, then curing a sickness won't mean a thing.
See ya.
Now, do you see what you're really after? I think I do. It's not medicine that I need after all. You've been a huge help. Thanks. I should go talk to that guy again. Maybe now I can buy that legendary lozenge off him.
No?
Heck, you won't. There's something I'm looking for, and I thought someone here at the park might be able to help me out. What in the world are you looking for? Sell me a dream.
No?
What kind of dream? There's a girl who wants to be a newscaster. She worked day and night to fix her Kansai accent, and now her voice is shot right before the test. Well, no, sounds rough. I heard there's some legendary lozenge that could help her. Do you have any?
Yeah.
I do indeed. Really? Please, you have to give it to me. You got cash on you? How much? Everything you got on you. What? Hey, you want the lozenge, don't you? You want to make this girl's dream come true? It's not about money. Dreams aren't only for the people that can afford them. They're made of the hopes and desires of everyone else around them. Something that important can't possibly be bought with money. Humph. I see. You don't get it at all, do you? Huh? Ain't no room for pretty sentiments like that in the broadcast industry. Money talks in showbiz. Money's what makes people tick.
Huh?
You really have high hopes for that girl. Show it with money. If you can't do that, you might as well give up.
No?
Well, you want the lozenge? You said all the money I have, right?
See ya.
Yep. If you're wanting to make that girl's dream come true, it ain't gonna come cheap. Alright, I'll give you all the money I have. You serious? Why are you sitting your neck out like that? This girl got that much talent. I want to see her achieve her dreams. That's all there is to it. Whether she's got the talent for it or not, I don't know. So her dreams are worth your investment? No, I don't think so. You can't assign a monetary value to a dream. A million or 10 billion yen. No matter how much money you throw at your dreams, you'll never reach them. Because dreams have limitless value. If this makes our dreams come true, then I don't care if we take all my money. It's that simple. I met a girl like you for a long time. Oh? I've been running this scam job up to meet a man like you. Okay. Whether it's a sore throat or a scandal, when performers wind up in trouble, they find out how much money their talent agency is willing to spend on them. To the agency, the talent is their meal ticket. If it ain't worth their investment, they'll drop her. They don't care if the talent succeeds. Well, that's the cruel business world, fair. Yeah, but sometimes someone's worth the investment, regardless of the bottom line. There's just something about him. Your expectations for this girl come from you seeing some kind of unique spark in her, I bet. I guess that's one way to put it. Here's a legendary lozenge. Take it. If you sucks on this and gets a bit of rest, her voice will be right as rain. Really? Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Here, let me get you your money. Forget the money. What? I wanted to see how far you were willing to go for this dream. Now that I know, it's all good. Thank you so much. Don't thank me. I'll just watch with you to see if this dream comes true. Now go on, hurry up and get that medicine there. Right. I'll shoot Honoka-chan an email. Hey, I got you some medicine. I'm sure it'll make you better. It really worked. My voice is back. Thank goodness. But you better not talk yet. You need to rest up for a while, then I'm sure you'll be back to normal. You're trying to say something? What is it? What's this? Since just resting is boring, I'd like you to stay here with me a while. I'm sucking on this lozenge, Akiyama-san. Since I want to keep practicing my Tokyo accent, I'd like you to talk to me the entire time. What's this now? Not bad, right? You can hang out and have my vocal practice. Guess I better. You just leave it to Nurse Akiyama. Is this part of the practice?
Akiyama-san.
I owe you big time, Akiyama-san. You seem much better now. Guess I really was some legendary lozenge. Your voice is back to normal. It was surprisingly super sweet. Now I kind of want another one. Hey now, that was a one-time deal. I really am quite a busy guy. Oh, why I gotta be a wet blanket? Hey, there's not much time before the test. You need to hurry and get ready. Yeah. Akiyama-san, I love you.
Akiyama-san, 待っとったで。今日も楽しもうな。匂いね。なん頼む？すんません。
乾杯。
何出るかな？秋山さん、この前はほんまにごめんな。
そういやさ。
Is your throat doing better?
うん、おかげさんで。
どうだい？
So, how do things go?
それがな、ダメやったん。
そうか。
I see. That's too bad.
せっかく秋山さんが薬持ってきてくれたのに、うち自分が情けないわ。
いや、
It's alright. There'll be other tests. Focus on getting healthy and prepare for the next one.
本命は東京のキー局や。受かったらいつでも秋山さんに会えるな。
そうだよね。
That's right. And when that time comes, your Kansai accent will be all but gone.
東京弁話すんはアナウンサーの時だけ。秋山さんとおる時は一人の女。いつものうちやで。
That's a relief.
あ、そうだ。
I hear non-alcoholic cocktails are popular now.
ノンアルコール。
あ、
Yeah. In addition to having no alcohol, they also have no calories and no sugar. So you can drink way more than regular cocktails without getting drunk or gaining weight. They're the perfect thing for a girl's night out.
へえ、そんなんあるんや。けどうちはやっぱり酔っ払ってテンション上げてくのがおもろいからな。アルコールゼロやと物足りんかも。
どうだい？
Well, if you get the chance, it might be fun to try one.
あ、そうそう。秋山さんに聞きたいことあったんや。
なんだい？
What is it?
秋山さん、ハンドンって知ってる
12 hours. No? Okay.
なんだって？
What's that? I've never heard of it.
ほら、土曜とか午前中だけ授業があるって日のこと。
あ、
Oh, is that what they call those? I never heard that term before. What about it, anyway?
あんな他のお客と話してた時にそのハンドンって言葉聞いたんやけど、うちの通ってた学校土曜はずっと休みやったから。
そうか。
Yeah, recently schools have been getting 2 days a week off. Back in my day, we went to school every Saturday.
うちも大学は普通に土曜も講義あるし、昔からちゃんと塾通って勉強してたん。それやのにうちが反動なんか知らん言うたら、それだけでゆとりやなってバカにされたんよ。
はいはい。
What a jerk. Mocking the education system itself is one thing, but what kind of education did this guy get that made him mock it?
うまいこと言うな。秋山さんが若い子に偏見ない人でよかったわ。
What?
そのお客な、ゆとり世代ってこと以外にもうちが平成生まれってだけでバカにしたんやで。ほな豊島がついた方がよかったって思うわ。
You were born in the 90s? A lot of the girls I interviewed from my club were born around then as well. Guess times are changing.
秋山さんも平成生まれはあかんの？
ああ。
Depends.
ほんまに？なんでなん？
When I'm with young girls, especially cute ones, I try too hard to be cool so she'll like me. As a result, I can't really be myself. Conversely, I can talk to older women with less reservation, tell dirty jokes, and have fun with silly talk. Sometimes that's more fun for me.
へえ、秋山さんっていっつも自然体な気するからめっちゃ意外。ほな、今も無理してカッコつけてんの？
Maybe. Do I feel cool?
Honoka-chan.
What sort of things do you like, Honoka-chan? Kind of curious.
え？何が？
それじゃあ、
What kind of music do you usually listen to?
音楽か。そうやな。うちはいつも音楽っちゅうかラジオ聞いてるかな。
Radio?
そうそう、芸人さんがやっとる番組。リスナーからのネタ投稿とか笑えるのがいっぱいあんねんで。
なるほど。
Ah, so late night programming then. Comedy on radio is different than on TV, huh? It's fun because you can use your imagination more.
そうそう、分かってるや おもろい番組たくさん教えたるで。
I'll have to give it a listen.
うちなテーマパークめっちゃ好きやね。ほっといたら毎週行ってるくらい。
And you don't get bored?
そら何度見てもええもんはええねん。それに季節ごとに新しいアトラクションやってるから飽きることないわ。
なるほど。
Oh.
せやけど今年はまだクリスマスのショー見てへんねん。このままやったら見る前に終わってまうわ。
そうか。
That's a shame. You should go soon. I take it you're busy lately?
ずっと学校が試験期間で忙しかったし、今も毎日シフトで全然遊びに行かれへんねや。
あのさ、
Can you take time off work? A lot of girls work here, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to take just one day off.
そらあかんわ。12月は一番の稼ぎ時やで。クリスマスにかこつけてたくさんプレゼント持ってきてもらわなあかんねやから。
Uh-huh, that's it.
あのさ、
Take one of your customers with you, like on a pre-shift date. Then you'll be able to work here and still see the show.
なるほど。いつも仕事や勉強からの現実逃避で言ってたから、そないな発想なかったわ。
そろそろお時間となりますが、
Oops.
ご炎上で。
That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. I have to be going.
はーい、こっちお願い。秋山さん、
Yep.
次も早起きてや。
Mm-hmm. Will do. Well, that gives me some time. Maybe I'll get a little shut-eye until evening. Time to hit the sack. Evening already?
もしもし。
秋山さんですか？沢村です。
いや、何かあったの？
そろそろ堀江さんが警察から戻ってくる頃だと思うんですけど、電話しても連絡が取れなくて。
何か問題でもあったのかな？
それがわからなくて、だからダイナチェアへ様子を見に行こうと思うんです。
それ、俺も行こ
よかった。実は一人だと心細くて。じゃあダイナチェアの入り口で待ち合わせでいいですか？
う。OK？問題ないよ。
じゃあまた後で。失礼します。
All right, let's go. Hey, is that guy all right? Maybe somebody should call an ambulance. What's going on here? Whoa, man down. You all right, pal? I know that voice. Akiyama-kun. Yes, how does he know my name? Looks like I've been volunteered to take care of this guy. Yeah, so I'll start by trying to get some food in him. Oh, I feel like a new man. For a minute there, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Can't help but feel like I'm being taken for a ride here. How much can you eat anyway? Well, I definitely appreciate it. And hey, What's a little feel between old friends, right? Yeah, sure. Now, I just have one tiny little question. A question? Wonderful. Lay it on me. Who are you? You and your corny jokes. You couldn't make it on your in a laugh. Well, I made you laugh, didn't I? But seriously, who are you? Wait, are you serious? You really don't know who I am? I'm serious. I don't know who you are. All joking aside. All joking aside. Can't believe this. You're actually serious. You telling me you don't remember your senior officer? The man who taught you how to survive on the battlefield? Battlefield? What battlefield? Wait a sec. That over-the-top commander stick. You're Saigo-san. The one I met in Kamurocho. Oh, of all the ungrateful. Finally remembered, did you? Ungrateful? Me? I do recall that you taught me some pretty useful stuff back there in Kamurocho. I also seem to remember that I forgave all of your bills for my hostess club. So who's forgetful now? Anyway, it's been a while, Akiyama-kun. How have you been faring? Oh, changing the subject, huh? I've been fine. Can't complain. What are you doing here? I thought you were giving shady risk management lectures to young folks in Kamurocho. What do you mean, shady? Anyway, I'll let my students take that over for me. Despite my extensive experience on the battlefield, my time in Kamurocho taught me that I still have some weaknesses. So I decided to return to the life of a missionary and know my skills. Hone your skills. This from the man I found face down in the street? Hey, what were you doing there anyway? It was all I could do to get to that spot from the airport. I just ran out of resources and energy, that's all. Yes, things are tough nowadays, huh? Even for mercenaries. But I managed to make it these past 3 days on the street thanks to my superb survival training. 3 days on the street? You mean you haven't bathed in 3 days? Of course I haven't. And I just returned from the front line, so actually it's been more like 10 days. That's disgusting. I thought something smelled funny. That was you? Could act like a spoiled baby. There isn't enough water in the battlefield to drink, let alone bathe. But there's plenty of water at the airport. Or a hotel, for that matter. Your hair's looking kind of crusty there. Huh? I thought you used to shave your head. On this last trip to the battlefield, I decided to try my hand at aerial combat. Oh, okay. Sorry for asking about your hair. And I came up with a new technique. I'd like to teach it to you as a way of saying thanks for the meal. Oh, there's no need for that. I'm pretty busy, actually. I won't allow retreat. Orders of your senior officer are absolute. Is this because I asked about your hair? Alright, fine. Let's see it. It's a spirit. Prepare for battle. Let me just make sure. This is for training purposes, right? I get this feeling you just want to beat me up. Enough talk. We fight. Alright. Have it your way. Let's get this over with. Let's begin. Now, there isn't much your opponent can do when they're up in the air. It'd be very hard to put a move on somebody if your feet weren't touching the ground, right? Kick me up into the air, then follow through with a combo. Alright. Interesting. Okay, you passed the test. Looking at you reminds me of this one time. I was leaping through the air, dodging missiles and the like, and all of a sudden, I see the smoking hot bikini babe on the beach. Our eyes met and she smiled at me. But you were in a fighter plane, right? How could your eyes have met? Never you mind that. The point is, I'm really impressed by your reflexes. Why don't you come with me and make a name for yourself in the Middle East? Not in a million years, pal. No? That's too bad. Well, I better be on my way. Take care of yourself, yeah? Had enough for today, eh? Fine. We'll continue some other time. What? There's more? You Think that's all I learned after staring down death several times over in the scorching heat of the desert? Of course there's more. I'll be waiting here for you. Come back whenever you're ready for more training. What? Look, don't wait here for my sake. Just go home. I can't go home yet. No way. Not yet. Alright. No need to get worked up. Akiyama-kun, I have to say here, I have my reasons. I hope you understand and will come to see me now and again. Saigo-san. What do? I have no idea what he's talking about. It looks like he's pretty adamant about whatever it is he's feeling, though. Okay, you got it. I'll stop by when I have a chance. Wonderful. In the meantime, I'll be working around the clock in preparation for your next visit. Great. Just the man I wanted to see. Ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's move this elsewhere. Alright, suicidal running it is. In this exercise, you'll chase me through the streets of Sotenberry. Catch me, and the training is complete. I won't dash around town like that being a major nuisance to others. I have it covered. My students will be directing pedestrians and traffic to minimize potential problems. That's an even bigger nuisance. Can you pick a more appropriate location? Crap, you already have everyone in place. Fine, let's finish this before the cops come. Relax, I've used this method of training before without causing any problems. I think everyone's just too shocked to complain. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. That's enough of that. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time I ran alongside my war buddy's fighter plane to hand him his wallet after he forgot it. There's no way you could run that fast. Besides, who needs a wallet to fire a warplane? So, what'd you learn this time? I'm more nimble now, and it feels like my sense of balance has improved. Your fighting style is based on kicking, so you must train both your legs equally. Don't focus solely on your dominant one. Remember that every time you go into battle. Alright, dismissed. Just a man wanted to say, ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's move this elsewhere. Alright, suicidal shooting it is. In this exercise, my students and I will shoot you as you make your way from here to the goal. You pass if you're able to take us out by returning fire. So we'll be using guns? What else will we use? I've got everything we need right here. Don't worry. I'm tired of saying the obvious, but don't you see any problems with waging a gun battle in the middle of town? This is urban warfare training, so I'd say we're in the perfect place. Right. Of course, we'll be using replica guns. As much as I like to use live rounds, I felt we should do the neighbors a favor. I should agree with you for once. Are you ready? Alright then, begin!
かかってこい。
Where the fuck is he? Fucking cocksucker. What's wrong with you? That was one big epic fail. Make sure you're prepared in both body and spirit before you try again. Alright, dismissed. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time I was out of ammo and about to die when one of my wisdom teeth fell out. So I loaded it in and blew away my enemy. That was one close shave. I never heard of wisdom teeth suddenly falling out like that. And how could you possibly fire a tooth from a gun anyway? So, what did you learn this time? I feel like I can literally dodge bullets after being shot at like that. Dodging won't take out your enemy, so it's important to attack at the same time. Remember that every time you go to battle. Alright, dismissed. Just the man I wanted to see. Ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's get ready. Alright, suicidal combat it is. In this exercise, we'll battle each other one-on-one, as if it were a real war. This is an all-out, no-holds-barred battle. Defeat me, and you pass. We stand here and hit each other? Sounds simple enough. But it wouldn't be much of a training exercise if we saluted out bare-handed. That's why I'll be using a machine gun. Machine gun? You weren't kidding when you said this was called suicidal combat. This is a high-performance replica gun that's been customized for training purposes. It'll definitely hurt, but it's not going to kill you. If you're going to customize a special gun, why not make it so it doesn't hurt? Don't be such a baby. Your superior officer's orders are absolute, and I order you not to be afraid. You're not my superior officer, or anyone's superior officer for that matter. But whatever. I'll trust you. I can trust you, right? Good. Trust between comrades can turn the tide of battle. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. After everyone in camp went to sleep, my war buddy and I secretly enjoyed a late night Sakava attack. You sound like a couple of kids on a camp out. Memories like that can put a smile on your face, I guess. So, what'd you learn this time? I guess actual fighting's the best training. I thought of a move that can really turn the tables in a fight. Big moves can also be your greatest defense if it means you can take out an enemy before he strikes. Remember that every time you go to battle. Alright, dismissed! Just a man I wanted to see. Ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's move this elsewhere. Alright, choose suicidal running it is. This was like the previous suicidal running exercise in that you chased me through the streets of Soderberry. Catch me and you pass. The only difference is I won't hold back this time. You were holding back? So what? You'll be running faster this time? No, I'll lob grenades at you while you chase me. You'll lob what at me? You know, grenades. And grenades. I know you civvies aren't too familiar with the mercenaries' tools of the trades. No, I know exactly what a grenade is. Just, I mean, we're still in Japan, right? Don't be a smart ass. Besides, battlefields wherever you make it. Like before, my students would direct traffic. However, there'll also be lobbing grenades at you too, so watch out. They'll be coming from all directions, huh? You are one devious bastard. Hats off to you. Respect for your superior officers are given, but flattery won't get you promoted. I'm more than happy to remain a private. Well, are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Looking forward to it. Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time. I learned how to step forward with my left leg while my right leg was still off the ground. That would mean you were floating in midair like a ninja. Wait, is that a ninja thing or not? So, what'd you learn this time? With all those grenades you made me dodge, I felt so light on my feet. Light as ever. If you don't give your enemy an opportunity to counterattack, it's more effective than hardening your defenses. Remember that every time you go to battle. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. But I was wondering. What? You have a question? If you have a question, raise your hand. Yeah? Aren't you going to see your wife and daughter now that you're back in Japan? You said before they can't go home, but why not? You can't stop fixating on matters that have nothing to do with your mission, can you? It's just, you stop by your daughter like she was everything here. Talking about one's family is almost a taboo on the battlefield, but I didn't return to the Middle East just to polish my skills. Wow, you're being unusually serious. Mercenaries like me end up learning things. Things that many would rather keep hidden. And being mercenaries, once the war is over, we're about as useful as a car without wheels. In short, we're expendable. But we also have top secret information that stays with us as we return to our home countries. I can see how that could be a problem. As a mercenary field commander, I was no exception. I was privy to top secret info relating to the nation that hired me, and they didn't consider confidentiality until the war was over. But then my former employers started to worry about damaging secrets getting out. Are you saying... Exactly. I didn't feel safe here and decided to leave the country for a while. I see. You left because you didn't want to get your family involved. I can't go into the details, so that would put you at risk too. Needless to say, let's keep this between you and me. Understood? Relax, we mainlanders are quite discreet. It's part of doing business. I'll take your word on that. Now, enough of this idle chat. Dismissed. Just the man I wanted to see. Ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's get ready. Alright, true suicidal shooting it is. This time, I and 3 of my students will try to shoot you. You pass if we defeat us all. I don't get a gun this time, so it's 4 armed opponents against me, barehanded. What? Do you have a problem with that? Listen, those replica guns really hurt. This time, I'm the only one on the receiving end of said pain. You big baby. If you're scared of a little pain, what are you gonna do when you're seriously wounded in battle? You do realize this is Japan and not some war-torn country, right? Stop fooling yourself. Life itself is a battlefield. Should have figured he'd say that. I better quit while I'm ahead. Fine, let's do this. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started.
かかってこい。
Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time I saw the enemy's new mobile weaponized suit and won a battle up in the stratosphere. Sounds like a sci-fi movie. But if you have access to those sorts of weapons, why even bother with training? So, what'd you learn this time? When you're surrounded and the enemy's unloading on you, your only chance is to quickly exploit a gap in your enemy's defenses. Even the most skilled enemies are vulnerable just as they begin an attack. Never fail to take advantage of that. Remember that every time you go to battle. Dismissed! No, wait. What? Something wrong? I think we're being watched. Man, you're just being paranoid. We were just done by clandestine spy staff, after all. No, I feel an ominous stare on me. I've felt this many times, right before a sniper opened his fire. A sniper? What have you dragged me into? Quiet. Listen to me carefully. When I give the signal, spring back and hide into the shadows. 3, 2, 1, now! Whoa, you weren't kidding. What the hell's going on here? We should be okay for now. Once the sniper loses the element of surprise, he usually backs up until next time. I'll have to take your word on that. Didn't take them long to discover that I was back in Japan. You mean the people you were talking about? The ones who want to keep you quiet? That's the most likely scenario and the worst possible one too. If they figure out I know they're after me, they might go after my family to draw me out. Are we talking about a hostage situation here? This is bad. Can't warn my family either, because I could reveal their location. I'll have to put an end to this myself. I'm sorry, Akiyama-kun. I didn't mean to jet into all this. Truth be told, I never expected anything involving you to take such a serious turn. But this is no laughing matter. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I appreciate that. You be careful now, okay? As for me, I'll avoid making any big moves for now. Better to assess the situation first. Well, dismissed. Just the man I wanted to see. Ready for some training? Yes, please. Okay, pick your poison. Okay, let's get ready. Alright, choose suicidal combat it is. In this exercise, we'll battle each other one-on-one. Defeat me, and you pass. I won't be ordering back this time. Naturally, I'll be using a machine gun again. I don't see anything natural about it, but I guess complaining won't change anything. My students will back me up by lobbing grenades at you from outside the combat zone. Nothing you can say phases me anymore. Besides, you're just as likely to be blown to bits as me. Think again, Akiyama-kun. I'll be wearing the latest cutting-edge ballistic armor. I can keep on fighting without worrying about grenade explosions. Hey, no fair. Relax. The gunfire and explosions are only for training purposes. They may leave a mark in air like hell, but they won't kill you. You're always so reassuring in your own special way. But fine, whatever. I'm used to it by now. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started.
かかってこい。
Okay, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that one time I returned home despondent after my award buddy died in action, only to learn it was a prank. That's a terrible prank. I mean, you were soldiers, not frat boys. So, what'd you learn this time? Even when things get chaotic, I need to keep looking for a chance to land a big blow. You don't get many chances to quickly finish off your enemy. Whether or not you can spot those chances will decide the tide of battle. Remember that every time you go into battle. Roger that. By the way, what happened after that sniper incident? I haven't learned anything more since then, and they don't seem to be watching me anymore. Who are you? I must commend you, Daijiro Saigo. Few have ever been in my sights and lived to tell of it. You're the sniper who shot at him? Shun Akiyama, owner of Sky Finance, I presume. You've obviously done your homework. I don't know how much Saigo has told you, but everyone who knows what he knows must be eliminated. Whoa, let's take this down a notch. I'm guessing that's not a toy gun, right? Enough! Akiyama-kun doesn't know a thing. Doesn't matter. Now that he knows about me, I can't let him live. Just calm down and lower your weapon, okay? We can talk it over like civilized people. Besides, how could I possibly benefit from telling anyone about you? You're just wasting your breath. Once we have a target, we never fail to take them out. Not a single one has ever escaped. Enough talk. I'm putting you both in the ground. Saigo-san, why'd you do that? Run, Akiyama-kun. You must live. This can't be happening. It's all a bad dream, right? Tell my family. Tell them I put up a good fight to the bitter end. Saigo-san! Come on, Saigo-san! Come on, this isn't funny. You were supposed to go first, but no matter. You won't escape. You'll meet Saigo again in hell. Shut up. What? You won't get away with this. I'm not about to give up so easily, not after Saigo-san gave his life for me. Well now, do you think you have a chance against me? He may have had a military fetish and was always saying and doing strange things, but Saigo-san was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. Most of all, he treasured his family. Why should I care about any of that? I could say the same thing. What does any of this have to do with me? I'm not letting you kill me. You're gonna pay for what you did to Saigo-san. And cut. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut loose on this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut loose on this best. Wait, cut? What do you mean cut? That was a great scene. You get all that? That was an award-winning performance, Master. It almost made me to tears. Well, all right then. That's a wrap. We'll celebrate with some drinks tonight. Excuse me. Someone explain what's going on here? You gave an amazing performance too, Akiyama-kun. I'm talking Best Supporting Actor nomination. What? I still don't get it. Whatever. Listen up, Saigo-san. Listen carefully. I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. None whatsoever. I just saw you get shot to death, but now you're standing in front of me perfectly fine. Of course I am. That was a replica gun. The sniper? One of my students. And the guy who shouted cut? Another one of my students. Member of my film crew, to be exact. What? What film crew? Great question. They're helping me create promotional videos for my organization. It's part of a series I'm calling Daijiro Saigo's Life on the Battlefield. Are you telling me this was all fake? Part of some awful action movie? Fake? Awful? Do you have a problem with the script I wrote, Akiyama-kun? I went through a lot of trouble to do this. I mean, I even got this earpiece. What? That's why you're wearing a earpiece? Wait, so how long were you filming? I'm not sure what was real anymore. The video starts with my student brushing down me as I collapse. My last ounce of energy spent on the battlefield. All the way back that far? You only collapsed because you were hungry. With a few edits, that scene will really shine. Right. How's the editing coming on the climax scene we just shot? We have rough cut already. Akiyama-san's line is killer too. Yeah. Saigo was a good man. He was working hard to teach young people about risk management. Wait a second, you cut the part where I called him a strange guy with a military fetish. That was epic, Akiyama-kun. You delivered that line like you was on some big budget TV show. Oh, whatever. I'm too tired to argue. Hey, don't be like that. I'll send you a copy once we're done. Gee, thanks. But I must say, I was really moved by how angry you got when you saw me die. It's going to be tough living up to all that stuff you said. Tough for you? You know how embarrassed I feel right now? Listen, this video is just a way to promote my work. My core mission is teaching young people about the importance of risk management. That's what I'm devoting my life to. I hope I live up to your expectations in that department. I'm impressed, Saigo-san. But you're not off the hook, however. You, too, must devote yourself to training hard every day. And I'll be waiting here any time you need to push up. I should have figured my training doesn't end here. Still, you give good advice, Saigo-san. I'll take it to heart. Did you get that? Yep. You give good advice, Saigo-san. Oh, I give up.
秋山さん。
悪い、待たせちゃったかな。
いえ、私も今来たところです。さっきまた堀江さんに電話したんですけど、やっぱり出なくて。
そうか。まあいい。なら遺書が戻ってきてないかどうか自分たちで探してみよう。パクさんの遺書か。どこにあると思う？
警察から戻ってきてるなら社長室の中だと思います。社長の遺品をまとめて入れたお盆がありましたから。
Alright. Let's go there then. Doesn't look like Honoka-chan's back yet. No, it doesn't.
Akiyamaさん、ありました。
こいつがパクさんの遺書か。あとは彼女が左手で書いた字もこれと一緒に見られるといいんだけど、どこかにないかな。
そういえば社長、亡くなる直前に堀江さん宛てのメモを書いてました。左手を使って。そのメモがどこかにあると思います。
ん？あの金庫は？鍵がかかってる。
開けるんですか？
なんかこの鍵変わった形してるね。
え？
見てごらん。鉛筆でも突っ込めそうな感じの鍵穴だ。ダメか。なわけないよね。
もしかして。
それは？
社長から亡くなる前にいただいたんです。少し早いけど私のデビュー祝いにって。開いた。
マジ？手紙と帳簿だ。こんなとこにあったのか。
社長。
おっと。社長が亡くなった日のメモだ。不在の時にちゃんとできるように細かな指示が書かれてるね。
多分それです。堀江さんに宛てて書いてたメモは。
つまり左手で書いた文字ってことだね。違うな。 素人目にも文字の癖が全然違う。
それじゃあやっぱり
遺書はパクさんが右手で書いた文字を真似たものだ。つまり彼女の右手が一晩で急に治ったんじゃない限り、この遺書は偽造されたものってことになる。やっぱり自殺なんかじゃない。彼女は殺されたんだ。わざわざ手の込んだ偽装工作までされてね。
やっぱり
何の音だ。
何かあったんですか？
人だ。上から誰かが落ちた。
Well, time to check out the roof, I guess. No, no, I need to get to the emergency stairs.
Oi, 待て。
秋山さん。
なんなんやお前は。それはこっちのセリフでしょ。堀江ちゃん、お前がやったのか。パクさんを殺したのもお前か。ちゃう。俺やない。俺は脅されてただけや。脅されてた。頼む、見逃してくれ。俺は何も悪くないんや。勝手なこと言ってんじゃねえよ。ならもうこうするしかねえな。最初からその気だったんだろ。ぶち殺したのか。
Making a big mistake here, Buster.
なんだ、終わりか。
Wow, look at all that damage. Can't even block that? Bullshit is this? Bullshit.
話は後で聞かせてもらうぜ。おい、堀江ちゃん、堀江ちゃん、しっかりしろ。堀江ちゃん、今すぐ救急車呼ぶから。
119番消防です。火事ですか？救急ですか？もしもし、どうされましたか？
誰だ？
知る必要はない。今すぐ楽にしてやる。
火事ですか？
秋山さん。
おい、どこ見てんだよ。バケモンか。
はよ楽にしたる。
Oh boy. This is gonna get tricky. Maybe not. Hey now. No one said anything about cook time events. Ow! Ow! Owie! Come on.
タフだね。まったく。
荻田さん。
その顔覚えたで。
堀江さん、堀江さん、堀江さん、どうして？
多分荻田とかいうやつにやられたんだ。
え、荻田さんが？
とにかく今は堀江ちゃんを病院に運ぼう。何としても助けなきゃ。